Hello. It's Monday, the 26th of January, 2026. Welcome along to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is the countdown to the checkered flag within Real Racing 3. We're T minus 52 days ish. And today it's all about Season 5, Round 3 ending in just over 2 hours' time. And I'm intrigued what might happen after that. We've got Paul S1123 in the chat. Says, evening, Tony. Evening. Welcome along. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hello in the chat. Let's get the game on screen. Right, there you go. You can see the countdown there. 2 hours, 6 minutes. Paul S1123 says, yes, I wonder what's next. Well, we'll see if we can make this stream last that long, but there's a possibility nothing's next. But you never know. We might be in luck. I will make sure the stream lasts as long as that countdown is there on round 3. 2 hours, 6 minutes, 18 seconds and counting. Plenty of racing to be done this evening. We've got a total of 10 cars, 10 series. Right, okay. So what are we going to start off? Well, first off, let me go through what I've got to. So I'm literally at either 100% now in all the seasons, bar season 5. So 99%, 100% for the other seasons. Then in terms of what the game started with, we have to go all the way down to Elite and Legend, both at 99% and 98%. Got exclusive all the way up to 84%, meaning I am actually on target for hitting 100% road collection. Spoiler alert, I keep saying this, not going to happen. I did a rough calculation and I reckon I need 25,000 gold to have the required upgrades applied to the required cars. Not going to earn that before the end of the game. But getting to 93% is good. I did say at a bare minimum, I think I could get to 95%. Definitely on the cards. Might get as high as 98%. It's a little bit, that's a little bit of a miss at this moment in time. But definitely to 95% is achievable. Now, even though I've been focusing on road collection, because some of the cars have an exclusive series but are actually in motorsports, I have actually been upgrading some of the motorsports cars, not because I want to race in motorsports, but because that will then open up an exclusive series for that car once it's at 100%. So I'm taking the opportunity of completing 2 of the series these cars are in. So I'm going to start off, if I can remember, which is unlikely, in endurance prototypes and go all the way across to, there we go, Group C 1988 season. So this particular car is the Porsche 962C. I've already fully upgraded it and I've already completed that car's exclusive series. So it's just a bit of extra fun to hopefully earn a bit of gold. Not today though. Now I reckon I can do 3 races at the very least, possibly 4. And if possibly 4, then 5. But I realistically I reckon only 3 races. So I'm going to do Speed Snap Elimination and then the Cup on tier 17. So let's start with Speed Snap. All S1123 says maybe it will be free upgrades in 2 hours. Doubt it, but would help you. It would. I don't think. I don't think. I'll tell you what they've done. I don't think they're going to do that. I think what they are doing is giving the opportunity to earn gold, not necessarily have discounts on cars that cost gold or upgrades that cost gold. So it's almost like a turn. So if we do get another season, I'm kind of thinking there might be a lot of gold available as rewards. I do think that's more likely the possibility than free upgrades. But I like your wishful thinking. That's good. Keep it up. You never know. You never know. My wishful thinking is going as far as just playing the game till the end. And let's see where it takes us. Right, speed snap. Yeah, so we've got 10 different cars again, including a new car that I've not raced on screen, I don't think. On stream. There we go. Did that quite easily. To be fair, I have got this car fully upgraded, so it does make achieving wins in the remaining races a little bit easier. I have gone up a few fame levels. I currently sit at 640. I kind of wanted to go up one more over the weekend, but I just didn't have the time and to some degree the inclination, I'm afraid. But I went up a couple of fame levels over the weekend, so that's 140 gold earned. Now I've not spent my gold. I don't know why, to be fair. I'm sort of I'm just when you're not sure what's going to happen and you know something could happen, it's a good idea just to hold off. That's what I'm doing. I'm just holding off till I absolutely need to spend that gold. Right, okay, so a good start. On to then the elimination around Francorchamps. I wonder if that whole tier is Francorchamps. It probably is. So we'll mix it up and definitely do the race in the other tier then. Oh yeah, look at this. They're all so much slower than me. We go into first. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting, this countdown. That's why I thought, right, I'll stream a little bit later than normal. Not much later, only a little bit. And that should mean if I do my racing, round 3 will end and we can see what's going on. It would be very exciting if there is a round 4, although based on round 3, well, you know, it'd be intriguing to have a look, and it'll be the first time we see it because there is no release notes anymore. No guarantee that there is going to be one, but you got to be in it to win it, as somebody once said. Anyway, look at this. We're in first by over 250 yards. Yeah, so winning this quite easily. 4 cars left in the race, so just another 60 seconds till first place. Let's keep on going. Now there are, as always, some rules I'm going to attempt to follow, or should I say guidelines I'm going to attempt to follow. I say guidelines rather than rules because they're not in the game, but I've decided to try and achieve these guidelines. Don't always work because my racecraft isn't the best. It's not bad, but it's not the best. So, guideline number 1, stay on track. Guideline number 2, don't hit any opponents. And guideline number 3, no shortcuts. So whereas there is the opportunity of going off track, no cutting corners. That's the plan. Virtual medical doctor Ayaka enters the chat and says hello, hello. Virtual medical doctor Ayaka, welcome along. Good to see you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hello in the chat. Now, in a minute, it's not coming up with me profile there. What's going on there? I'm online, so it should pick it up. I don't know. Is this another sign of Real Racing 3 coming towards the end? No profile pic shown anymore. That's a shame. Right, okay, 93%. We did win the elimination. It was pretty straightforward, to be fair. So, yeah, tier 18 is all Francorchamps. So I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to go back to tier 17 and do the road course at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Now, I could hire the engineer there, you know, but I'm gonna make this last, this particular series last a couple of days. So I'm not going to hire the engineer. He can wait for another car. John enters the chat, waves his big pink hand, saying hello. Hello, John. Welcome along. Thank you, as always, for watching and waving your big pink hand. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Well, maybe rule 2 broke there. But we didn't go off track, just about. Yeah, this car is so much faster than all the other competitors. And it is all, I suspect, all to do with PRs. This car is fully upgraded. The other cars who I'm racing against probably won't be. So look at that, I'm already in the lead. Maybe I'm going to make this a bit more interesting. Let's have one. Oh dear. Get past me then. 2, 3. There we go. Right. I'll make it a bit interesting. We'll finish this lap in 4th, and then I can only overtake 1 car per lap. Mind you, that might not work because these two are racing each other, so they might end up knocking themselves off. And first place is just shot off into the distance. There you go. There we go, into 3rd place. Make it a bit of a challenge. Try and make it interesting. Right-hand drive. It's an English car. Right, so I can't overtake this car until the start of the next lap, and then I've got to. I really have got. I mean, first has disappeared off. Right, here we go. So I've got 2 laps now, best part of, to catch first, who's literally disappeared off into the distance. This might backfire on me. Maybe not, I can just see him there. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. I think, hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, look, there he is, in distance, already caught him. There we go, into first. Still pretty easy though, to be fair. I did worry that he'd shot off into the distance, but it's only because the other cars were so slow. Okay, so this is quite good. This is over, it will be over 17 minutes for the first car. There we go. Victory. That will be the end of this car for today, but it will be back. Will it be tomorrow? You won't know for a couple of hours. Well, I got that wrong. Look at that. The car's got durability left. Nevertheless, we'll split the remaining series out until tomorrow. We'll end that car there because we have been racing with it for 18 minutes now, so that's fine. So I'm going to do the other sports series that's available for us this evening, which is in IMSA. There we go, the 2018 season. It's the Ferrari 488 GT3, and it's a similar thing. So the intention is to do or complete the races in tier 17. So we'll start with speed record. Hopefully, I did service this car. So what do I need? 194. Let's start from way back behind the start line. Now this doesn't break any of my three guidelines. I don't class it as a shortcut and I don't class it as a cheat. It's a little bit cunning. I'd say it's more strategy than cheating. Is it bending the rules? Possibly. But I am keeping on track. I am not going into any other car, and I'm definitely not taking any shortcuts. Okay. Now, it might be I get first before I cross the start line, but I do this because basically the fastest part of the track is just after the start line, and you just wouldn't do it unless you started way back. Oh dear. Of course, then again, I might not do it. 194, well that's not good, is it? So I'm going to have to settle this time round for second place. How did that guy get to 194? I wonder if one of the other cars has a higher top speed. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Yeah, because this was literally flatlining at 191. So it must be one of the other cars has a higher top speed. We'll have a look at that. So we might get 11 cars racing tonight. Here we go. Second. Right, we'll have a look at that then. So again, the other thing to note is it does look as if to the end, each weekend, Friday, well, long weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, will have plus 200% fame. And Mondays through to Thursday, we're going to have plus 100% fame. So again, all this helps, but it is a case you've got to go out and earn the gold. It's not that you're getting a discount on upgrades or cars. Right, right. Let's have a look. So 197, 180, 190. Oh, but that doesn't add up. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I suppose it does add up, to be fair, because I haven't fully upgraded that car. So what have I got to upgrade on this car? Body. So that's a 2 miles per hour difference. Tyres and wheels. Acceleration difference. So I reckon that person got to that speed when the Ferrari 488 GT3 was fully upgraded. So I'm not obviously going to be doing that tonight. We'll leave it at second. We'll next do autocross. It's around Daytona International Speedway. Let's see how we get on. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's going to be close. I think I did just get first there. There we go. Well, that's good enough. First place there. A little bit of durability left, so we'll finish off with a cup. Which is the road course at Daytona International Speedway. It is 5 laps. I do think it's a little bit hard to get first in a 3-lap race. 5 laps should be okay. Let's find out. Now, ideally, I think I would want to be in 10th place by this stage, but 12th is okay. It's okay. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. To 9. So if I'm getting first, it's going to take a bit of effort, I reckon. Because after this lap, we've got 4 laps left and 8 cars to overtake. That's a big ask. Although, hello. Darkness had a bit of panic attack in the car there. So we find ourselves up to 8th, 4 laps to go, 7 cars to overtake. Ayaka says, cool Ferrari. Yeah, this is alright, this one. This Ferrari's okay. Quite funky. And we've got the new car today is the Porsche. I said the Porsche, it's a Porsche. Porsche 911 GT2 Club Sport. Which actually thinking about it, I think we did recently race the cousin to that car, the 25. Same name, just with 25 at the end. Now here's the problem, look at this. I've not caught up at all. Yeah, so this might be a bit of another hard graft. But we'll see, we'll see. Ideally, I would like to finish at least in the top 3 just to open up the next tier. Okay, there we go. So 3 laps left, still 7 cars to overtake. Well, there's one. Yeah, one of the problems I find with this particular track is, in fairness, there aren't many overtaking opportunities. Because the big long straight, everyone's going at around the same pace, so the only opportunity of overtaking normally is through the chicane or the first part of the section where you've got the twists and turns, but the twists and turns are hard. It's again another one of those tracks that has longish straights followed by very sharp corners, more than 90-degree corners. Here we go. There we go, into 6. But I've got 2 laps left and 5 cars to overtake, so yeah, it's not brilliant. It's not brilliant. Not the car, just it's all to do with this track. You never know, maybe an outside chance of back markers come into play. Now, if I was cheating, which I'm not, there are a couple of shortcuts that you can take. But I'm not cheating, so I'm going to have to win this the hard way. Or at least finish in the top 3. I might not even finish in the top 3 at this rate. I reckon I can get 4th. There we go, there's 5th. Can I get 4th? I think so, but if it's going to take me a bit of time to overtake 4th, I'm not going to get 3rd now, am I? As I said, unless I'm lucky enough that back markers come into place, or come into play, and they all forget how to overtake back markers. Which is interesting, because you look at this guy behind me, he can overtake me very easily. Just put a back marker in front, completely forgets how to overtake. Come on. Oh, there you go, you see. It's a fourth only. I did wonder when I said I wanted to be in 10th by the lap 1 in that particular corner, if that would cost me, and there you go. It has. Only 4th place. Never mind. Well, that series will definitely be back tomorrow. Well, it'll be back whenever we're doing multiple series. Hopefully that'll be tomorrow, or hopefully it won't be. Right. Okay, so that's motorsports done with for today. How we're looking. 1 hour, 36 minutes left to the end of Season 5, Round 3. Right, what am I doing next? Next, we're going to be doing some exclusive series. Let's start with the BMW M1. Now, let's have a think about this. Right, I'm going to do all the other races, bar the Cup. Let's see how far along we get. So, first off, a speed record. See, I've been thinking about this next 6 weeks. What if they do something crazy and have the biggest round you could ever have, and a different event every day, a different event every day with plenty of rewards? That would be a fitting end to a great game. I'm sure they won't do that, but I'm just thinking that would be a great way of going out. And the reason for that is because you're not giving anything away for free, but you're giving people the opportunity of winning some additional cars, of upgrading some additional cars. So I'm still erring on the side that there won't be a round 4, but if there is a round 4, woohoo! Right, next up, elimination. Okay, we're into 4th place. Now, racecraft this evening, even though I only finished 4th in that other race with the Ferrari, I think he's looking okay. Some days I have bad racing, some days I have good racing. This feels like a good racing day. Already up into 3rd. This car is holding me up here. Keeps blocking me off. There you go. Thank you very much. Boom. Into 2nd place. Here we go. Bit of a slingshot there. That's really put me in contention for first place. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. First place. Boom. That slingshot to overtake first, though, that was good. I enjoyed that. Okay, so next up, tier 17, and we've got a speed record around the short Porsche test track. Now, let me just try and... right, yeah. Just trying to remember where the fastest part of the track is. We should be all right here. Oh, there we go. Come on. There you go. First place. Nicely done. Okay, so still got more than half durability left. What percentage are we on? We are on 91%. On to tier 19. We've got 2 races. Oh dear, here we go. Autocross at Formula E track. Boo! Not a fan of Formula E tracks. Oh. Yeah, I just don't like them at all. I mean, look at that. I saw that a mile off. I thought, I'm not going to get first here. 5th. Shocking. Shocking. I really dislike the Formula E tracks. Right, let's give it another go. Come on, we've got to get first. Oh dear. Just not doing very well at all. I don't think I got first. 4th. I am getting better, but... oh dear. Right, let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, give it another go. Oh, right, there we go. That's probably messed me up. There we go. Oh, look at that. First At, at last. So a yakker in the chat says, I like Hong Kong. Well, the place, sure. The track, never. Any Formula E track should not exist. They're all terrible. They're all rubbish. Right. Whether it's Hong Kong, New York, or Berlin, they're all terrible. Okay, so we did manage at last to get first. So fortunately, I haven't got to do that one again. And next up, head to head at Mount Panorama. We can get this done. Come on. We're getting some races in as well, so it's also helping our percentage completion. Oops. I didn't really touch him. He raced across me. There's Dokev. Anyway, we're in the lead. It's all that matters. I mean, it isn't all that matters, but on this particular time, it is all that matters. Keep on going. Keep on pushing. "100 yards ahead of second." We can live with that. That's okay. That's fine. In fact, it's almost 200 now. There we go. Down the hill. There we go. There we go, first place. That was alright, that wasn't bad. That is another tier completed as well. Still got almost half durability. There we go, on to tier 20. We do have 2 races on this one as well. A speed record around Brands Hatch. I'm just going to go around this and see what happens. And then if I don't succeed, I know I can go even quicker with my start behind the start line tactic. But we won't do that just yet. We'll see how we get on. Right, here we go. This is the key. This turn here. Messed it up. Messed it up. Messed it up. Nowhere near. I'll be doing that again then. I'll be doing that again. Right, let's try that again. It is all to do with that that turn, and I completely messed it up. But let's have another go, and this time let's start way behind the start line. go. There you go. Definitely was after the finish line. But we have got first. Fortunately for me, it was just the start line, so I get to go round again and claim first place. There we go, 143 to the finish line there, so definitely a good job that I decided to start way behind the finish line. Although I could have got first anyway. But anyway, there we go. Boom. That's speed record done. So one more race and then just the cup to try and improve on that second place. So we've got a speed snap at Monza. Okay, 122. I think I know where this is. Yes, yes. There we go, 123, first place, right. Just the cup to do. Now, I might not get this, to be fair. However, what I have noticed, and it's a bit weird, this one, cup that's left is easier to finish in a higher position online than what it is offline, which I find quite bizarre. 4 laps around the road course at Daytona International Speedway. Best I've done is second. That was online. I haven't got any quicker offline. So this looks like the computer opponents are better than the human opponents. Definitely weird. Now I'd like to be in 10th place by this corner here. Might just miss out, 11th. But that's okay, we're making progress up into 10th, 9th. Definitely get 8th. Maybe these cars are going to crash into each other at that mini chicane. Okay, into 7. Come on. Doing okay here. There you go. 5th. Can we get 4th? Yes, we can. Do you know what? This is looking okay. It's not looking brilliant, but it's looking okay. 4th place means 3 laps to go, 3 cars to overtake. But it does require a lot of focus and concentration. No mistakes required. There we go, into 3rd. That's brilliant. Let's get on the tail of 2nd. Let's try and give ourselves 2 whole laps to get 1st. Yeah, that hasn't happened though, has it? Uh, that hasn't happened. Right, okay. Can we slingshot past second? Yes, we can. Hey, look at that. There we go. All right, we're doing all right. We might win this, you know. So, second place, 2 laps to go, 1 car to overtake. Ooh, so close. He's got a bit of a gap on me. I'm going to mess this up right at the end. Come on. There you go. There you go. Into first. Beautiful. All right, so as it stands, we will complete this car's exclusive series, and unfortunately that means we'll never get to race this car again. And this was one of 2 cars that I hadn't or didn't own. So there we go. Right, we're 100 yards ahead. Final lap, first place. There we go. That should seal it. Okay. Faisal Arbiter is back in the chat. Says, good evening, Mr. T. Easy peasy, lemon and squeezy. Well done indeed, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching and saying hello in the chat. Welcome back. There we go. Boom. I don't know why I serviced the car. I'm never going to race it again. there we go. 100% completed, only 15 gold. But hey, it's better off in my wallet than the games. There we go. One card down, 5 exclusive series to go. What have we got next? We have got, what we're going to do, well, right, there are 2 cars that we probably won't get any rewards for. So I'm not going to do them first. I'm going to do the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, the Sesto Elemento, and then the Aston Martin Vulcan. And then we'll do the Countach and the Jaguar next. Now, how we're looking with that clock. 1 hour, 11 minutes till the end of Season 5, Round 3. Faisal Arbiter says, keep your garage clean. Well, there is that. You are correct. You are correct. That is probably the reason to service it. Yeah, good point. Good point. Well made. Right, on to owned car then. Next up, the Ferrari Daytona SP3. Now, if I get to 50%, it's 30 gold. Now, this car's earning quite a bit of gold, so that's all right. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to do any of the quick races. Wow. Instead, I'm going to focus on things such as speed record. Oh, and a head-to-head. Oh, brilliant. Around a Formula E track. Fantastic. Right, let's do the speed record first. So it's at the dynamic circuit. Oof, at the Porsche test track. Well, you know what? There's only one thing for it. This is the fastest part of the track. Let's start way behind the start line. There we go. That'll do. Whoops-a-daisy. Just a little nudge. There were more guidelines than hard and fast rules. Yeah, maybe I should actually add, also don't damage your car to the list of guidelines. So not just a case of smashing into opponents, but also not smashing into barriers either. Okay, there we go. First place. Faisal says, one of your least favourite tracks, Tony. Yeah, Formula E. Yeah, yeah. In fact, you know what? I'm actually thinking they will be my worst tracks in my top 5 of terrible tracks. I'm thinking that. There we go. Oh, wow. 50% achieved already. Let's move on to the next car then. Let's leave that there. What should we do next? So technically speaking, I have at this point raced 3 cars. That's it. 3 cars, 4 cars. And we've been racing over an hour. So still plenty of racing to go. Let's get some gold on the board though. So we're going to do the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento next. 50% is 15 gold. Again, I'm going to do not any quick tracks. So the good news is as well, I avoided having to do the Formula E track. Obviously, at some point in the future, I am going to have to do it. I really do not like the Formula E tracks. Right, elimination. So I don't think I can get to 50% with one race, so we'll have to do another race. Yeah, I've just realised we've got loads of other racing to do as well. So once I've done the gold earning exclusive series, I'm going to move to the normal series because there's some gold to be had there as well. Alright, so we're in first. That's where we want to be. Just got to stay there now. On the straight, we'll have a look inside this car. I'm sure we've done it already. I'm pretty sure this is the car with the weird flashing lights on the steering wheel representing revs, which is a bit weird in my humble opinion. Sit there a bit. There we go, still in first place, 100 yards ahead of second. Quick look inside. Yeah, I don't mind this one. Actually, no, this one hasn't got the rev flashing lights on the steering wheel. It must have been one of the other cars. That was a bit of a mess up there though. Fortunately, still in first place. Guaranteed myself a podium finish. Let's see if we can get to first place though. Second place at the very worst is guaranteed now. There we go. First place. Did somebody come there? Did someone else flip one? Blimey. Strange noises happening behind me. No idea why. Or what's happened here. There we go. Faisal Arbiter says, I always get my least favourite tracks and events out of the way first and then finish with my favourites thereafter. Good policy, I like that. I like that. I like that. Can't say that's bad advice, that's very good advice. Point well made. Right, okay. So we're at 49%. I'll not do. Shall I do the road course? No, we'll not do the road course. We'll do. Oh, look at that. We'll do another elimination. This time it's the sprint circuit at Nürburgring. We get this. We get 50% and 15 gold. Thank you very much. Alright, there we go. Not in last place, almost in first place. As always on this track, and first by this corner. Well, maybe not always, but mostly. It's a weird track from that perspective. Again, a lot of the times with these tracks, you just have to figure out which is the best way of staying out of trouble. And normally you can then pass half the field in a heartbeat. Now I'm doing the game properly today, so I'm not going to go flying off here. Go through the chicane properly there. Still in first place. 5 cars left in the battle. 100 yards ahead of second. Careful, careful. That was close. Almost messed that up. I mean, you could argue I did. Unfortunately, I recovered. Okay, definitely got a podium position. Let's see if we can win it now. 50 yards ahead of second. There we go. That should guarantee the win. Oh, a little bit too aggressive around that corner there. Boom, first place. Massiage Gamer enters the chat, says hello there. Hello back, welcome along. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hello in the chat. Right, there we go. That's another reward coming our way. There we go, 15 gold. So we've been racing now for 1 hour 8 minutes. That's another series that, or car series that we've done for today. What else have we got going on? Right, so 1 hour till round 3 ends. I can't help thinking this is going to be a big anticlimax. But hey, it's a bit of fun. It's all a bit of fun. Right, what we're doing next, let's do the Aston Martin Vulcan. Right, 73%. Have we got loads of, no. So we've got, no, right, okay. Oh, what a surprise. I didn't get first place in the Formula E Cup race. What a surprise. Do you know what? Let's just go left to right and see how we get on. So, Tier 3, we've got elimination. To be fair, it will just need probably just the one race. We'll do the Dubai Autodrome Grand Prix circuit. Elimination. Let's see how we get on. Nicely does it. Oh dear, maybe not then. Oh dear, made a right old mess up there. Oh, and again. Right, so we're down to 5th place. I think we can move up to 4th row. There we go. Quick look inside. Back to American left side driving. I might have just messed this up. Oh dear. Now I'm in last place, that's not good. And this car has a tendency of sliding. Oh no, there we go. 4th place only. I'm gonna have to do that one again. That was rubbish. Racecraft out of the window. Thought it was a bird, but it didn't have wings, so it fell to the ground and lost. Let's try again, come on. Let's get this win this time. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't mess this up this time. There we go. First. There we go. For some reason, I went left, not right. Oh dear. And that cost me dearly. Okay. There we go. All good. Oh, that was almost perfect. Not quite, because it was me, but almost. 5 cars left in the battle, but this time I'm first, not fourth. Okay. Definitely guaranteed a podium. Let's see if we can guarantee first place, and probably 75%. And another set of gold rewards. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go, at least second. There we go. First place. Massiage Gamer says the chicane of death. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. The chicane of shame. And I fell right for it. Right, there we go. So that should mean 75%. There we go. 30 gold. That's all right. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Right, up to 445 gold. Now, I do believe that the only rewards I can get this evening from the exclusive series. I will come back and do the Lamborghini Countach and the Jaguar CX-75, I think. But we're going to move on. We'll come back to them later. We are 1 hour 15 minutes into the stream. Let's have a look at that clock. We've got 53 minutes till the end of round 3. Again, just out of interest, something weird is going on here because it hasn't marked round 8 as expiring. So again, I wonder if rounds are marked as expired when a new round begins. And maybe they don't need to expire this round. In which case, I'd have been completely wrong, because I honestly thought that was how they were going to kill the game. Not to worry. Oh, I've gone to... Don't go there. Let's go there. Boom. Right. So, into road collection. Now, this is for more gold. We are going, if I can remember, to... I think it's season 4. And there we go. Decades of focus. Faisal says, nice. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Decades of focus. So, the final race in this series. The Grand Prix circuit at Circuit de Catalunya is a cup of 6 laps. Need a minimum PR of 27.6. The Ford Focus ST sits at 27.7. Let's see if that is enough to get first place. It might not be, you know, but we'll give it a go. 6 laps. 6 laps is enough, I think, to get first. Oh, they're all coming over here. There you go, that's why. Oh, there we go. Where am I? 15. And that's not brilliant, but it's okay. There we go, that's better. 11. 10. 9. 8. Hey! Did you see him then? Just smashed into me. Knocked me down as well. Cheeky. They are a bit aggressive sometimes, these guys. This guy here, he's all over the place. All over the place, this guy. Nevertheless, we are in 7th place. That's okay, I reckon. Let's see if we can get up one more. There we go. Into 5th. Perfect. To 4th. There we go. Still in 4th. First is shot off, so I need to stay with him, I reckon. Bearing in mind I have to win this, I guess. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, that's not going to help. No, is it? Oh, that's a disaster. Here we go. Watch them all pile through. Right, I've got a bit of work then. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, back into 4th. Oh. Aggressive. Right, let's see if we can put right what we just did wrong. Answer that, it looks like no, to be fair. Right, so we got 4 laps to go, 3 cars to overtake, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, a little bit of catching up on 3rd though, so that's alright. We can get him. It's looking good. Oh dear, don't lose it, don't lose it. Carl's got no grip round that corner. Yeah, this is getting a bit frustrating actually. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll have him here. There we go. Into 3rd. Got a bit of a gap to 2nd and an even bigger gap to 1st. So This car is skidding all over the place. I am struggling with this car. But we're in third. We've got 3 laps to go, and we've only got 2 cars to overtake, and they are close enough. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I mean, ideally, I do need to not only catch second, but overtake them, I think, on this lap. Because first is quite a bit ahead of second. There we go. That was better through there. Okay, so in the last lap, this is where I made a significant catch on the car in front. So can I do the same again? Not really this time. A little bit. Oh, there we go. On the wrong side though, that's the problem. But we are in second place, alright, so 2 laps to go after this. 1 car left to overtake. Cars still slipping all over the place though. There we go. It'd be nice if I could get the car on this lap, just to give me a spare lap. Don't want to be leaving this all the way to the very end. However, first is keeping the distance, and that's not going to help. Right, we're coming to the area where on the last 2 laps I've caught the car in front, so can I do the same? Can I do the same again? No. No is the answer to that question. Yep, first is holding their own. I'm almost in touching distance. There we go, into first. Perfect. Now, let's push away. Let's have a look inside. It will be, well, I say it'll be basic. It's very modern, in fact. Just full of buttons to press. I don't want to be making any mistakes. I'll probably be going a little bit slow on this lap just to make absolutely certain of that first place. But this does mean another series completed and another gold reward. Now it's good job it is the last lap, because look at that, I'm only 40 yards ahead of second. Hopefully I can build up a bit of a lead over this bit. some reason I seem to be better than most of the drivers on track on this bit. There we go. Done it again. So 6 laps around this track, and we've got first place. There we go. You know what, I reckon that's a good 10-minute race. In fact, it might be 11 minutes. There we go. So Colank enters the chat, said deleted this for Grid Autosport yesterday. Right, okay. Well, Grid Autosport is one of the games we'll be looking at as a replacement for Real Racing 3. I haven't deleted it yet, obviously, and I won't anytime soon. I'm playing till the end. Faisal says Days of Thunder, cheeky. There we go, 19 gold, 100% completed. There we go, Season 4. I don't think I've got much to do in Season 4. Let's have a look. Well, we've got the Stradale experience. That car will come into play in a few weeks' time. We've got the Battle of the Evos. We've just got one more race to do in that. And we've got electrifying hypercars with the Lotus Evija X. Again, that car will come in, thinking around 4 weeks' time. So, and I don't know about that one. The Automobili Pininfarina. Not sure I get to that. We'll see. But there we go. That's another series done. What's that counter looking like? 39 minutes and counting down. Faisal says, perfect overtaker. That's chicane, Tony. Well, thank you very much, kind sir. Lots of kind comments in the chat today. I do like that. Says, it's so much easier when you're not chasing, when the hunter becomes the hunted. True. That is true, actually. Most of my mistakes are made when I'm chasing and not when I'm leading. Yeah. Right, okay, so what we're going to do next, we are going to do another normal series in Road Collection, all the way across to Legend. So this is the car that I'm working on next to fully upgrade, but I didn't need to fully upgrade it to compete in the series that it's in, and that series hasn't been completed yet. So if we go across to, have I passed it already? Have I passed it? No, there we go. Masters of the Track at 96%. It is quite interesting, actually. So tier 19, we need a car with a PR of 89.5 to, oh look, to do the Grand Prix circuit at Circuit de Catalunya, this time 5 laps. But what's interesting is the other two cars are currently in play. The Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, no good in this series for this particular cup, but it's in play in the exclusive series, as is the Aston Martin Vulcan. Again, it's not high enough PR, but the Porsche 911 GT2 RS Club Sport is. It's at 89.6. So we're going to take this car for a spin and hopefully get first place. Now, it's interesting because definitely people are moving away from the game now, but I do think it's a little bit too early. You might be surprised about what might happen over the remaining weeks. I'm thinking they might go out with a bang. That's what I'm thinking. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, yes. What a car. What a car. Already into 6th. Now, this is so much easier to race. Oh, dear. Then again. Commentator's curse there. I was about to say it's so much easier to race with this car than it was the Ford Focus ST, as I then went off track at the very same corner that I did with the Ford Focus ST. That's fine. Right. Need to get my foot down then, don't I? Right, where are we? We're 7th. We're 7th at this moment in time. Sixth. Fifth. There we go. Perfect. 4 laps to go. 4 cars to overtake. Oh dear. Oh, just about. Just about. Right, don't mess up here. And maybe the Ford Focus ST was practice. There we go. Right on the tail of 3rd. Did I go off track? I'm claiming I didn't. Okay, 3rd place, 3 laps to go, 2 cars to overtake. It's looking good. Looking good, nice bit of racing. I mean, I like this car. This car's good fun. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Up into 2nd. I tell you what, it is good fun. But I'm getting a bit carried away with it. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Oh. Oh, there we go. Into 2nd place. 2 laps to go. 1 car to overtake. That sounds very familiar. Not go quite so crazy into this corner though. There we go. That's so much better. Same for this corner. Maybe that's a little bit too tight. We're on the tail of 1st, kind of. There we go. I do like that bit of the track. Now we are on the tail of 1st. Possibility of catching back markers as well by the looks of it. Just saw a couple on the map on the other part of the track. In fact, they are. We are going to catch them. Right on the tail of first here. There we go. First place. Bring this home. Now I have got another race to do with this car, so that'll be in the next stream, hopefully. Or maybe not. Or maybe not, hopefully. Okay, so we are easily in first place. Final lap. And there we go. That is first place. And as expected, the car does need servicing. In fairness, before I can do the final cup in this particular series, I'm going to have to apply an upgrade. But I'm going to worry about that another day because it is an upgrade I can apply instantly. And it's 89.6 and it's only one upgrade I need. But obviously the plan is to fully upgrade that car. So that'll be back later. Now, in addition to that car, I think I had started upgrading one of the other cars. Let me have a look. Yep, the Ferrari 488 GT3. So that's the order that I'm going to be doing it in. The Ferrari 488 GT3 and then the Porsche 911 GT2 RS Club Sport. So although we're reducing the exclusive series, we'll have additional exclusive series open with other cars to race. And you can see them lining up there. Not entirely sure it will be in that order, but it's not going to be far off it, you know. It's not going to be far off it. Some of the cars to fully upgrade are a lot cheaper. And interestingly enough, if we go here, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So there we go. The Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo is the most expensive car to upgrade from that point. It's almost 2,500 gold, whereas the Ferrari FXXK Evo, which I don't even own and would have to purchase with gold, it's 980, but obviously I can get a 20% discount. Fully upgrading that car costs less than the current state the Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo is in. So that's really bizarre. But that just, again, just shows how expensive that car is. Right, let's have another look at the countdown. 27 minutes left before the end of Season 5, Round 3. I'm hoping that if there is a Season 4, we'll know pretty quickly. Right, okay, so that's the two series raced in normal sort of series area. We're going to go now back to the exclusive series and do the Lamborghini Countach and the Jaguar CX-75. Don't think I'll be taking these to the next rewards tier, but we'll have a bit of fun with them anyway. Let's have a look. What I'm thinking of doing today is some of the have a look what we've got left. Okay, we've got plenty of racing left. That's fine. So, I'm going to do not the quick races, the kind of the 1 lap races. So things such as head-to-heads, speed records, and we'll also do any endurances. Outside chance of getting to 75%, possibly. Starting in Tier 3, we've got speed record at the motorcycle course at Daytona International Speedway. Now, as always with this track, the fastest part of the track is at the end of this straight. So I'm going to go. Did you see how hard it was to turn that car around? I'm going to go and start well behind the start line. Give myself the best opportunity of getting first place. This is such a beast of a car. I feel like I've got to go a bit gentler through this chicane area, so I'm just not going to push too hard, because once you lose the back end of this car, it's gone. Okay, 150 miles per hour, 160, 170, 180. Oh, there we go. First already. Didn't need to do what I did. Always good to make sure, though, I say. Alright, just need to get round the lap and we'll have first place. You know, there is an outside chance of getting to 75% with this car. I'm going to give it a go, see what happens. There you go. Didn't need to do what I did. Never mind. You can never tell. You can never tell. Okay. 66%. What do I get when I get to 75%? Only 10 gold. Oof, not brilliant. So next up, as we skip past any cups, is elimination at Laguna Seca. 66%. So we've probably got another 5 races needed to be done. Okay, we're at last place, just as well. into 5th. I may have broken 2 of my guidelines. I may have accidentally gone off track, and I may have accidentally hit an opponent. Okay. There you go. Hey, into 3rd. Excellent. Excellent. Bit of an opportunity of catching 1st and 2nd, and I think getting 1st overall. Just got to be a little bit careful with this car, because she slides like no other car in the game. Okay, we're in 2nd place. We're not too far behind 1st. There we go. On his tail now. Let's overtake him though. There we go. Slide. There we go, 1st place. Boom. Okay, so in the chat we've got Get Out of the Sand says, I uninstalled the game 3 weeks ago thinking I wasn't going to bother playing until March. But now I think I'm backtracking a bit. Maybe I'll download it again just because. Well, as I said, I'm going to play it till the end. And I've kind of got a little bit of a strategy in terms of the intention is try and get road collection as high as possible. The other thing in terms of tonight, which might bring a few people back, is seeing what happens when season 5 round 3 ends. Is that it, or is there anything else? That's the question. Right, okay. There's probably nothing else. There's probably nothing else. But, you know, we'll have a look. We'll see what happens. Back to the Lamborghini Countach. So that's tier 11 completed. On to tier 13. We've got 2 races in there, starting with head-to-head at the Club Circuit at Circuit of the Americas. What a massive car this is. Anyway, there we go. We're in 1st place. It's a quick head-to-head, so I'm going to have durability left to potentially be able to take this car, or this car's exclusive series, to 75%. Not a massive amount of gold to be won. There we go. 1st. 70%, I think, on the board now. Okay, there we go. 70%. Next up, speed record at the national circuit of the Red Bull Ring circuit. Now, or track rather. Now, I believe the fastest part of the track is towards the end, so we should be okay. Let's just get round, see what happens. Right, can we do it? Go, 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 go. There you go. Slightly off track. This car. There we go, first place. $72%. What am I like in terms of durability? Let's have a look. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. So let's give elimination a go at tier 14. It's around Le Mans. Fortunately, it's elimination, so they're always the same length if you get first, that is. And length in terms of time. Hello. I'm in last place, that's not good. Okay, now I'm not. Hey, there we go. Straight into first. I may have accidentally hit the guy in front, but hey. Guidelines rather than rules. Just as well. Now I'm kind of thinking I should be able to brake late with this car because of the weight of this car. The brakes will work very quickly. I hope I'm right. Yeah. Okay, 4 cars left in the battle. Long straight. Hasn't got a massive top speed, this car. Guaranteed a podium. Only just ahead. 30 yards ahead of second. We are the only 2 races left in the battle though. So if I can get round this next corner unscathed, I should be first. Oh dear. There we go. There we go, first place. Hopefully I've got durability left and therefore an opportunity to take this car's exclusive series to 75% or above. Just as well, because we're coming up to the 2-hour mark. There we go, 74%. What should we do next? Let's do the head-to-head at the National Circuit of Silverstone. I mean, I could have finished off with a cup, but nah. blinking out. Well, it's not looking good. I've just messed that up completely. Oh, right, there we go. Didn't get first. Let's try that again. Only got second, and second in head-to-head is last. Right. Racing someone else now. All right, there we go. Oh dear. A little bit sneaky there. There we go. First place. And that should mean another reward. There we go, 10 gold. Not brilliant. Right, there we go. So that's enough for that car. So we've got one more car to do. We've got the Jaguar CX-75. That car's exclusive series. But let's have a look at that. There we go. 10 minutes away. 9 minutes, 16 seconds. Right. So back into the exclusive series, onto the Jaguar. What am I going to do? Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. I'm thinking not a cup race. Have we got any quick races left? Yes, we do. Great. So I'm not going to do those. I just wanted to check that we had some. Okay. So again, I'll start from start on the left and work my way through doing head-to-heads, speed records, and eliminations. And when we get to 8 minutes time, I'll stop and see what happens when this round 3 ends. Is it just going to be an anti-climax? Might be. This isn't looking good, is it? There we go. Little nudge. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, there we go. 1 minute 26 seconds. First place. I don't think I am going to get to 75% with this car today, but should put us in a good position for tomorrow. Next up, speed record at the Grand Prix circuit of Red Bull Ring track. So we've just done the national circuit with the other car. We're now doing the full Grand Prix circuit. Yeah, I'm not feeling the grip in this car. Might be going off track here. Yeah. That was the only way to get first. It wasn't pretty, but it was functional. And we've always got Eric to repair the car. It's fine. Okay, so 61%. Let's do elimination at Brands Hatch, and then let's dip out and see what happens with the end of season 3. Is it a big anticlimax? I've been building it up, and I know it's going to be a big anticlimax. Okay, I'm only in second place, and I'm struggling to catch first. There we go, second place only. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Let's have a look at the end of season 3. 1 minute 21 seconds. Intriguing. Intriguing. Have we got time for a quick race? Probably not. Probably not. 75% would mean 30 gold reward. Okay, let's make that the last race of this stream. Let's find out what will be in store for tomorrow's stream. So 43 seconds. We're counting down. Is this it? Season 5, round 3 is ending. Now, I did think that the Porsche Mission R Limited series would be the final event. I didn't think there would be a season 5 round 4. But a lot of people seem to think that there might be. So we're going to find out in 10 seconds. Can't help but think it's going to be a big anti-climax. There we go. That's the end. That's it. That's it. There we go. There is no season 4. That's it. Boom. Dead. I would have expected that to have replaced automatically. Oh, there you go. Please update to the latest version to play the next championship round. I don't think there is a new version, obviously. Oh dear. I did think they'd not figured that out properly. Let's have a look. I'm sure there isn't an updated version. Have a quick look online. No. Nope. 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 I'm afraid not. So there we go. That is it. There are no more rounds. It looks like that's it. That's the end of the game. Now, I suppose what I could do, one final little test, we could just restart the game. So let me just take the game off screen. Is that one? No. Where is it? There it is. Let's restart it. Let's see what happens. There we go. So there we go. Definitely an anticlimax, unless of course it comes in an hour's time. Somehow I don't think so. There we go. That's it. So for the remaining 51 days, you'll have season 5 championship showing with round ended and it informing you of please update to the latest version to play in the next championship round. But obviously there is no new version. Oh well. Right, there we go. That is the end of the stream this evening. So to answer the question, what will be in tomorrow's stream? It's going to be more racing. Simple as. More racing in multiple series with multiple cars. There is no season 5 round 4. I didn't think there would be, but a couple of people did give me hope. But that hope has been dashed away. It's now gone. Oh, look, me profile's now showing. Right, there we go. End of the game for this evening. So I will be back tomorrow. No problem there. Lots of racing still to be done. It's just a shame there's no big bang that the game's going out with. A little bit disappointing. Never mind. We'll carry on racing. We'll carry on racing till the bitter end, and that end is coming very soon. As of tomorrow, 50 days. And Ayaki says, but no more updates. I know that is a technical error on their part. Because obviously what normally happens is the end it ends and then it'll say something about update to the next version, which is obviously what normally would happen. Like tonight would have been the next release coming out, probably in like an hour's time. But nope, that's it. Game over. Don't be surprised if that breaks it. In fact, you know what? Let me just have a quick look. I'll not put it on screen. Has that resulted in round 8 being marked as expiring soon? No, it hasn't. No, no, not at all. Yeah, there we go. That's it. I don't know why I thought there would be a round 4. Eternally hopeful. Anyway, there we go. Right. Okay. So if you did enjoy this stream, then please give it a thumbs up or a like. It does look like the number of people that watch this stream now has dropped off. Everyone's gone, I'm not playing Real Racing anymore. I'm getting it deleted. But that's fine. That's fine. As I said, I'm going to play to the end, and then after that, we'll be playing some more games. Possibly in February, I'll be testing out 6 alternative racing games to replace Real Racing 3. Might have a bit more time on my hands in February, but hey, that's how it goes. Um, yeah. So if you watch on YouTube and you'd like to see more of this type of content, then please look to subscribe to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. And if you watch on Rumble, then please follow The Fifth Guardian. That being said, I hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one. Feeling a little bit deflated here. I don't know why. It shouldn't be a big surprise. But, you know, sometimes the eternal hope in there for, oh, good way to go out with a big bang. Nope. 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 Never mind. Right. I will be racing tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. I hope to see you all then. But until then, thank you and goodbye.